Hi guys, it's your Island Girl and I'm back with another reaction video for you today. And today we are reacting to 17 craziest things you only see in Norway. Okay, now this girl right here lives in Alaska. My surname is Salmon. Just found out that there's a lot of salmon in Norway. Listen to me, it is beautiful, it's breathtaking. Ah boy, the greenery, everything about it is just amazing, and I want to dive in because I will be visiting Norway. I don't know how yet, but I will. It is too beautiful. It is so amazing from what I've seen so far, from the King's Speech, listening to Aurora, to their prison system, and now I'm just diving in. So let me know in the comment section what you think I should check out. Not to mention those cone like pancake stuff that you stuff. Yum. I can go on, but guess what? Let me see what are the craziest things that you guys only do. All right, so come on in, wrap back, put a smile on your face, and enjoy this reaction with your Island Girl. Don't forget to go in the comment section, tell me what you'd like me to react to next. Let's get into this video. Here we go.
If you're a Norwegian and you don't at least know how to ski, you're a black sheep. Being on those skis in the snow is something that every Norwegian has ingrained in their blood, it seems like. They don't necessarily go out of their way to have something big. Instead of, going bigger, they just go nice. Have nice things instead of, like America, they always make fun of us for having everything that's supersized. I've never...
If you can't ski, I'm in Alaska, I can't even ski the same. I just started sledding. I just literally started sledding. I don't even know how to skate. I gotta be honest. And then he said, I can appreciate that. It's not about size, it's about quality. I can appreciate stuff like that. That I can live with. So it has nothing to do with hugeness, super size. Nah. In America, yes, that's their style. It's not mine. That's why I know I'll fit well in. Let's continue.
I've never been in a modern city in Norway that's dirty. Norwegians respect their cities and they always go out of their way to pick up trash that they see on the ground.
Nice.
And so you'd be walking around and it's amazing to think how many people are in the city at one time, and it's practically spotless.
Wow. They have a dish, a traditional...
Not here. The first time... This is embarrassing. The first time I left and I landed here in the United States and in New York, I was shocked out of my wits to see the garbage and stuff on the roadside. When I had my child and took him to visit grandma for the first time in New York, we were in Kentucky and we went. My son was like, why does this place smell and look like that? And I'm talking about a kid, 3-4-year-old. They don't take care of anywhere. Here in Alaska, it's not so bad. Where I live, you walk by, you see something, you pick it up. So I'm used to the cleanliness. But I grew up in Jamaica in the countryside. Your yard, your surrounding need to be clean. So I can't expect anything less. Look at me chatting away.
Traditional Christmas dish called Lutefisk. And it's like a fish that's cooked in, like, you let it sit and ferment for a while and it gets like jello-y, and then you put it in the oven. And so like when you like touch it, it like jiggles back and forth like jello, and I thought it was disgusting. I couldn't eat a whole lot of it, but they put like bacon on it and it makes it a little better, but it's super salty and just not a texture that I like. Reindeer was really good. The whale was a little...
Hold up. Reindeer I've tried. It's pretty good. Whale? You guys eat whale? How does that taste? Golly. He said whale. I know I'm cutting,
weird. One of the coolest things about Norway is in the summer, when you go to bed at night, it still looks like it's about 5 o'clock in the evening, and when you wake up in the morning, it looks like it's noon because the sun just kind of goes all the way around you because it's so far north. But the bad part is in the winter, it's the exact opposite, where sometimes you only get 3-4 hours of sunlight.
That's why I know I'm fit for living in Norway. Here in Alaska, it's not called the land of the midnight sun for no reason at all. In the summertime, we have to use blackout curtains in order to go to sleep, because at 12 o'clock at night, the sun's still sitting high. In the winter time, it changes. You'll get 3-4 hours of sunlight. So it seems as I just need to just pack up and come, don't it? I think so.
There's wild berries that grow just everywhere that are good to eat, and the water's all super clean that you can drink anywhere, so you don't have to worry about that. Strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, they're just everywhere. I've heard of the snow being so high, like higher than the cars on the side of the roads up further north. I never got to actually see that. In the north, the northern lights, you get to see like every night. I know he's going step by step and go, but yeah, the beers, the stuff, the strawberries, the everything. Listen, it's like I'm sitting in Norway, but I'm in Alaska, which is crazy. I can't explain. Can you imagine that? Those are the same things that I'm exposed to here in Alaska. It's just amazing. I can't wait to visit. I know the language barrier is going to be a problem, but that's fine. The snow as high as a car, seeing it. The bears, the berries, been there. The northern lights, same thing here. This is so... Northern lights you get to see like every night, and just moving across the sky, and you're just like walking around in it, and it's amazing. Norway is a very rich country. There's virtually zero poverty there. You'll hardly ever see homeless people. If the people don't have a home, basically the government will get them in a home and help them out until they can get a job and working. Hold up. Are you serious? People get paid? People get taken care of? They're unlike here. The best country in the world, according to them, the best place on earth. So many homeless, there's so many people living on the street, hungry. Oh, Norway is perfect. Are you guys perfect? You seem perfect. Golly. Listen, we need to take a page of... They need to take a page out of your book. Not even a few pages. This is awesome. And then now we're going to talk about pay.
They get paid a lot more in Norway too for doing manual labor and for doing everything else. One of my friends from my last areas is coming over, to spend about a month vacation in the US, and he's working as a grocery store clerk, and he's making a ton of money doing that. What? And he can afford to come to the United States for a month just off of his grocery store clerk salary.
Are you
My favorite way to travel in Oslo was with the bysykler, which are the city bikes. And we could get anywhere the most quickly with those city bikes, where they have a certain station that you would use a card and unlock the bike to wherever you needed, and there'd be another station waiting there, and you just lock your bike there. And it would register that you had taken your bike and then delivered it somewhere else, so you weren't stealing it.
That is cool.
And a lot of people use that system, and it worked very, very well for us. When it comes to crime and safety in Norway, it is one of the safest countries out there. Norwegians themselves believe very strongly against violence in general, and so you can be very severely prosecuted for performing any kind of violent act at all. They take it very, very seriously there. I recall, just like a little girl just walking past, just playing in the snow by herself in the middle of the night. That would never happen in Southern California.
Are you serious?
Where I'm from. And so it was a very big surprise to me just how safe it was.
Let me breathe on this one. That's safe. Middle of the night, child by herself, playing in the snow, and you don't have to worry. Now you know that ease a mama's mind like mine, don't it? I need to live in Norway. I need to move. I really do. Safe. They strive on safety, keeping each other. Oh wow. This place don't sound like it exists. I can't believe this is what Norway is. This is amazing. I'm so excited, guys. It's not even funny. I am so excited. Wow.
They take advantage of their vacations quite a bit, which is great. And I would be so surprised that they could still live their lifestyle and be gone for 3 to 6 weeks. But they'd go with their families and just have the best time of their lives wherever they were. They typically celebrate Easter for a whole entire...
I gotta address that part. Family is important. Family is everything. Family time is important. Here in the US, nope. It's work, it's go, it's all about me, or what I can do, or what I have from what I don't have. That they don't understand the sense of family, togetherness. It's sad, but that's the reality of here. I get it. That's what's important. Take a break. Take a step back from all this hard work. Take a step. Take a breather. Enjoy life. That's what it's here for. Your life is here to enjoy, not just be on the go and don't get me started about safety here, because in my eyes, let me calm down, but this is amazing.
They typically celebrate Easter for a whole entire week. They have a week off of school and work to go to their hytte, which is their cabin up in the mountains, where they would go as a family and go skiing and hiking and enjoy the sun that had just come up after the long dark winter. They would normally have these candy bars during that time called Kviklunsj. The closest thing I can compare it to is an American Kit Kat bar. And whenever you open them, on the inside of the wrapper, they have hikes. And so you could explore the different hikes that they were telling you about in Norway.
Look, I can appreciate that. A week off from school to the cabin to enjoy that sunrise with your family. This place seems to be so family orientated. It's not even funny. It seems to value the things that are important, and that is what I love about what I'm watching and learning about Norway. This is amazing. This is splendid. I cannot wait until I visit just to feel, see, and taste that food. Then he's talking about a candy that you guys have. Please, can I taste it? Can I please taste it? I'd love to try it. I don't do American Kit Kat bar. I kind of have an idea what he's talking about, but it's not my style. American food is not my stuff. Give me Jamaican food and I'll be fine. But I'm willing to explore because your stuff seems to be good.
They use their utensils differently. I think in America we just kind of scoop everything and just shovel it in our mouths, but they're very precise and they hold the fork with the left hand. This might be just kind of the older generation, but I learned to do it because it's really respectful. With your left hand you hold the fork, and with your right hand you cut the meat or whatever you're eating. And then so often they keep the fork like upside down, and they would pile, like if you have like a sauce, or sometimes they'll serve like these like smashed peas. They'll scoop it on top of the meat or whatever you've cut, so it's like all in a pile, and you have to carefully put it in your mouth.
I can get that. The way of eating, it looks fancy. Right hand, pick up, put it in, being all making sure no mess, and you're eating all nice and cute. Listen, Norway, you guys are amazing. I really enjoyed watching this video. I am enjoying learning more about Norway. This is what? A piece of what? Heaven on earth from what I've seen so far. I can only imagine what their healthcare is like. I can only imagine so much more, and this I've only reacted about 4 or 5 videos that I've seen. I haven't gone in depth as yet. So with that said, please, I'm begging, go in the comment section, Tell me what I should check out about Norway. Tell me what to react to next. You can even drop the link with your comment and it will be done. I'll take my time because I want to know more. And like I said, I will be visiting. Can I live there? Can I just move and live in Norway? That's a question I have for you guys as well. Well, it's your island girl and I'm heading out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being who you are, because this is amazing. I'm so in love with what I've seen so far. I love you guys. Big bear hugs coming from Alaska to you guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye. Oh boy.